Hi folks, today I will be presenting you my latest stunt that I created for a medical platform. In this presentation I will show you a couple of functional features and also the design of this doctor's profile page. As you can see in the address bar, we have the doctor profile, and the current doctor is Alice Sheffer. And dynamically we populate this page with Alice Sheffer's object from the database. To show you how it works, I will simply refresh the page. As you can see, we have a quick loading animation. I'll just show it again. Loading animation, and as soon as we receive the doctor's details from the database, we populate this doctor profile with this data. Everything you see here dynamically coming from the backend, including the doctor's profile picture, doctor's title and name, and her specialties, her location experience, also the languages she speaks, how much she charges for a video consultation, etc. And down here we have a booking screen and also the time slots available for a video consultation with this doctor. And soon I will show you the detailed structure of this appointment booking system. We have two buttons here, and down here again dynamically we are populating this part. This is the doctor's the message from doctor's office. Also background of the doctor, it comes from the backend, her specialties, what practices, and also affiliations, educational background, what languages she speaks. And also we have before and after images. This is supposed to be the case for a like plastic surgeon or so, but for the sake of creating the page I just included this because it doesn't make sense to have those images for a primary care doctor or something. And down here we have patient reviews, and using ChatGPT I created 30 different patient reviews, some of them positive, some of them negative or neutral, and every patient review includes two numbers, like one for average wait time and one for the manner, and also the overall score is displayed here, and these overall scores are dynamically calculated depending on the scores every patient has just placed for this doctor. And by default on this main doctor's profile page I just simply display three user comments or patient reviews. But when we click on see all reviews, and this number is also dynamic, it will just navigate us to detailed patient review page, which I will show you in a few seconds. And down here we have the frequently asked questions again, and these are simply dummy data for the time being. And also I have a get free consultation here. Since the Figma design I received for this project and for this page was optimized for mobile, I just created the mobile version first. That's why I'm showing you the page in mobile view. So maybe, and also like once we have some considerable level of scroll, we have this a pop-up button shows here, and once we click that we send the user back to the top of the screen because it's kind of like a long page. So next I will show you this review section. I will click on this see all 30 reviews button, and as you can see I tried to implement some best practices for user experience. I will just refresh the page, and as you can see we have this shimmer effect that YouTube uses or some tech giants uses to increase user experience. And once we have the data, again briefly we show the doctor's card here, profile card here, and again since this is detailed comments page, as you can see in the address bar, this is comments and page 1. It's page 1 because In this detailed reviews page, I used pagination and I created my own pagination, and I will show you how it works. And also, in addition to pagination, I will show the custom highlighter I created for this reviews page. I know highlighter sounds like a makeup terminology, but you will see soon. Let's just see this pagination in action. Let's say for the time being, we are seeing the first slice from the doctor's reviews. This first slice consists of 10 reviews, and if I click on second tab, and we have this, I'll show it again, we have this loading screen just to make sure that the user gets something until we have the next slice. So I'll go to slice 2, and now as you can see in the address bar, it's page 2. Now we have the second 10 reviews from the doctor's page, and as you can see, as soon as we navigate to the next one, the arrow shows here. But if I go back to the first one, we no longer need that arrow. And if this the number of tabs is more than 5, we have this dot button shows up here, and it just gives the implication to the user that there's a lot more to see. And for example, if I go to the very end of the slices, because for this dummy data I have 30 patient reviews, and as soon as we have the next slice, page 3, we navigate to we scroll the user back to the very top of the reviews section. I'll just show it again from the first page. As soon as we get the new slice, we just send it as a query to the backend, and we get the next slice to make sure that we are not putting so much strain on the page. And also, like if I want to see a certain like a word or something in this, or a statement in these patient reviews, I can also use the search functionality. I haven't just finalized the system yet, but for example, let's say I am looking for MA. So as you can see, as soon as I just provide an input here, we see 8 reviews found. For the time being, this is simply for these 10 reviews, but in future it will be like applied to all of the reviews. And you know, when you are using a highlighter, there are 2 options. You can either dangerously push HTML elements into the structure, which is not good, or you can use a third party that handles this in a more secure way. But I went for the third option, and I created my own highlighter with simply a couple of lines of code, and it works very well, and it's also customizable. You can just change the color, the structure, etc. You can do anything with it, and it's ultimately secure. And as you can see, all the reviews, all the words in the reviews that includes M and A, ME is highlighted. So I just created this feature in a custom way myself. So, and also we have the number here, 8 reviews found. For example, I'll just use is, and as you can see, is available in all of the patient reviews. Yeah, that's it. I think next thing I want to show you is just, I'll go back to the doctor's profile again, and we have seen how the reviews part works. And now I will show you how to book an appointment with this doctor in question. To show that, maybe just to make the screen a little bit bigger, I'll just increase the screen width so that you can see the slots in a clear way, in a very clear way. I forgot to comment this out. This is supposed to just shed light on the things I'm doing, but let me explain how it works. As you can see, we have the current date selected by default. Actually, I'm going to disable the weekend days, but they are active for the time being. And since currently it's almost 2 p.m., the time is almost 2 p.m. as you can see up here, it's 13:44. The past time slots are disabled. And also I can switch between dates, and just like the review section, when I switch between dates until the appointments available for dates arrives, we get this loading animation. And the green slots mean that they are available, and the disabled ones means you cannot actually like when I click on them nothing happens. But let's say I want to book an appointment for 10 a.m. for Monday. When I click on this 10 a.m., I automatically get this dialog box, and it's populated with the selected dates 11 December 10 a.m. And also by default it's examination. This is dynamically applied here, the doctor's name, and for the sake of testing I just use the static patient name David Hay in this example, who is one of my favorite boxers. And also we can add additional comments for the doctor's office. If I confirm appointment, I will get just a warning from the backend because I already registered an appointment for David Hay with Alice Sheffer. I will just show you. Confirm appointment. As you can see, it was very quick, so I will just do it again. Saving your appointment, but we get this warning. You already have an active appointment with Alice Sheffer. Yeah, because I already saved and registered an appointment for this doctor, for David Hay. And also on the warning screen you see the appointment of David Hay with Alice Sheffer is registered for this time and this date and this time. But if there was not an active appointment for David Hay with Alice Sheffer, we would get an success message or so. And one more thing I want to show you is what if like when the page or this screen loads, current date is automatically selected, and we also, for the sake of user experience, display the next 2 days. What if I want to book an appointment for, like, let's say at the end of the month? I just click on this more dates, and as soon as we click it, we have this calendar. And on the calendar, as you can see, the disabled date slots are visualized in gray, and the other ones are like almost white. And the selected date is green, which is the theme color for this project. Let's say I want to book an appointment for 20 of December. And as soon as I click that, you see now the beginning of the date is 20, and also by default we show the next 2 days for the user. Now I can just click on this. As you can see, 20 of December, Wednesday, 10 a.m. we can just book this appointment. Now I just close it. Yeah, basically that's it. Like if I just show the system, it works like that. It pops up as a model and it gives me the current date. I can choose more dates, and also I have a lot of user feedback going on here. I hope you like the project and the features like reviews, pagination, highlighter, and appointment booking. If you like it or if you want to share your comments with me, feel free to send them.